Alright, I'm redoing this tank and I'm just shooting this quick video to tell you that rock piles work for fry cover. This is a guppy fry and they and probably about 10 of their siblings were born last night. I know because the female had dropped her fry last night. This is a community not a community, excuse me. This is a colony tank, and I'm redoing it. And I have pulled most of the water out. Let's see if I could get this to refocus here. Hold on a second. I pulled most of the water out, and I'm working on redoing this tank because the silicone is dried out. And so I don't want the seams to split, and the Petco $1 per gallon sale is going on, so I decided to take advantage of it. And so I'm draining the tank, pulling everything out. I pulled all the guppies out. Now I knew that female had dropped her fry last night because I saw what she looked like this morning and her belly was empty. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this steady. But I didn't see any of them swimming around. You can tell. They're teeny tiny. They're little tiny new babies, and I didn't see any of them swimming around. I knew they were there, but I have a lot of juveniles and fry in the tank already, and so I was like, all right, well, they're probably in the plants and stuff, which I've pulled out and set aside, and great. So I've got this tank almost completely emptied, and then these guys show up. I've pulled out the corner rock piles. So they managed to evade most of the water being pulled out. They managed to evade me pulling out the rock piles. And like 8 to 15 is about average for what these fry drop sizes are. So I've pulled out at least probably 10. And then this guy is still in there. So once I started seeing fry, I stopped everything, pulled them out, and ran a net through the whole bucket, which I'm going to do a second time, but there's none in the bucket, which is great. And then I'm like, well, I better let the water settle and see if any more of them come out. And sure enough, there's this little one. Now I'm gonna have to check and see if there's any other siblings in there, but if you're looking for effective fry cover, rock piles. These are turtle pebbles meant for turtle tanks, so they allow lots of little gaps for these little critters to fit into. So I just thought I would share real quick how these little ones have evaded a full tank tear down practically, and thankfully I've been being careful and watched for them. So thanks so much for watching.